Harihi Om. Sai Ram. Vanakkam, Namaskar, Vandanam, Assalamu Alaikum, and Sat Sri Akal. Determination is what we are looking at today. Determination. Quite simply put, the ability to continue to try and do something without giving up, even though it is difficult. Right? In Sanskrit, it's called vairagya. Vairagya means, determination. Or not giving up sense, Don't detach yourself from the task until you complete it, So what determines who succeeds and who fails in life? Certainly luck, preparation, circumstances. Well, these can shape possibilities, but none of these are either necessary or sufficient. The one indispensable factor in success is determination. Especially if we look at the spiritual path, even more than in material pursuits, our degree of determination makes the crucial difference between fulfilling our spiritual potential or falling short of it. Material success arrives in, tangible, obvious forms. Progress on the spiritual path, sometimes we may not even recognize it. Long years of uncertainty confront us. Long years of, persistence, determination. That is what will sustain you through the drafts and doubts, right? So determination actually results from a sense of purpose. So if you, for example, if you undertake, that is what we call sankalpa, isn't it? If you undertake to do something, to what extent would you go to achieve and complete that undertaking? So our sense of purpose is best to describe, what would manifest as a result of continued determination and persistence. And of course, as far as spirituality is concerned, it shows our connection with the divine, right? So I'll tell you a story about a rishi and one of his disciples who was very interested in, mastering Brahmajnana, the supreme knowledge, right? Supreme knowledge of the Omni-Self, Brahman itself. So as he was a very good student. So the Guru called him one day and he said, look, I'm going to give you a mantra which you should recite every day without fail, for 108 times a day, without fail. 1 year, continuously you do this. At the end of that 1 year, you come and I will initiate you into Brahmajnana. So the sadhaka was very happy. The shishya was very happy. He went and for 1 year, every day he used to recite this mantra 108 times. Nothing will happen unless he does that first thing in the morning when he gets up. A year later, he came to see the Guru, and he came, he prostrated before the Guru and he said, as per your instructions, Guruji, I have recited this mantra for 1 year without fail, every day, 108 times. As he was talking, there was a person coming to, in the ashram, he was cleaning the Guruji's hut when, the broom he was sweeping touched this sadhaka. And he got very angry. And he shouted at that fellow. And he said, get out of the room. Can't you see I'm talking to the master? So the master looked at him and he said, you're not competent enough. You're not fit to receive Brahmajnana. Go and recite this mantra for another year in the same and come back. So the man went away. After a year, he came back. And he said, Guruji, Namaskar. Again prostrated. Again, he was talking. Right. Again, the helper came and, he was cleaning a table and something fell from the table and fell on him. And again, he got angry, and was almost going to beat the fellow up. And again, the Guruji told him to go and told this sadhaka shishya, you still haven't changed. The last time you came, you had the attitude of snakes. This time you have the attitude of dogs. Until and unless you get rid of these animalistic qualities, don't come and see me. Go and repeat this for another year and then come back. Again he went. 1 year without fail, every day. 108 times, 108 times, 108 times. After the third year, he came back. And this time the Guruji had given a glass of, water, and say, put some sand on this. When that man comes to see me, as though you're bringing this, just drop some of this water on him. So it's all pre-planned, the master had planned, right? So when the man came and he spoke to, the disciple, when he came and he spoke to the master, as they were talking, this man came, he was cleaning, and then as he was bringing this tray, he, carried it in a way that it was shaky and some of the water fell on him. The man looked at him and he said, my dear sir, I have to thank you because you have taught me the quality of being peaceful in my journey of determination. You have taught me the quality of forbearance. You have taught me the quality of being patient. To you, I offer my gratitude. And then he fell at that man's feet, and then he fell at his Guru's feet, and the Guru said, now you are entitled to receive the supreme knowledge of Brahmajnana because your determination has clearly shown itself in the way in which you conduct yourself. This entitles you to receive the supreme knowledge. Remember, willpower is not genetic. Willpower is not genetic. It requires the will to resist and the power of a resolved mind. Let me repeat that. Willpower is not genetic. It requires the will to resist and the power of a resolved mind. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. Right? Every accomplishment starts with the decision to continue until you get it. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to continue until you achieve it. The great Rumi, he said, if you plan to build walls around me, know this, I will walk through them. If you plan to build walls around me, know this, I will walk through them. How beautifully said. Until I see you next time, stay blessed. Sai Ram.